As a newly qualified teacher, before you enter the classroom, you need to make sure you have qualified teacher status, granted by the National College for Teaching and Leadership. This is the formal and legal recognition that you have undertaken training and are qualified to teach in schools in England and Wales. Without this, schools can only employ a teacher in an unqualified position for a limited period of time, or in the capacity of an instructor. Your induction period is made up of 1 academic year over 3 school terms and is made up of 2 elements: a personalised programme of development support, and the second, an assessment against teachers' standards. NQTs are encouraged to start their induction as soon as possible after gaining qualified teacher status. However, there is no set time limit on starting or completing an induction period, and no legal requirement to complete an induction period if you intend to work solely in the independent sector. During your induction, you will get a 10% reduction in your teaching timetable, in addition to the 10% PPA time. On a day-to-day basis, you should not be required to teach classes with an acute or an especially demanding pupil with disciplinary problems. You have the right to teach the same classes regularly. Your induction tutor will help you start compiling a portfolio of evidence, as well as covering equal opportunities, behaviour management issues, and providing you with all school policies. By the end of the first term, you should have had your first formal assessment meeting. Here, you'll have planned focused professional development activities related to the objectives you have been set. You have the right to receive early warning on any perceived problems or difficulties with your progress. Check now, are you on course to meet the teacher's standards? In Term 2, you will continue working towards your objectives and make any changes to them where necessary. Keep a note of any discussions that take place regarding your progress. Your teaching will be observed, and you should try to seek out opportunities to observe and learn from other experienced colleagues. By the end of Term 2, you will have your second formal assessment. This usually includes your head teacher or principal focused on your progress towards meeting the teacher's standards. At this point, you should check if you are on course to meet the teacher's standards. Do you know how much progress you have made? What more do you need to do? In Term 3, ensure your portfolio of evidence is ready to support your induction. Meet with your induction tutor to review this and continue to revise your objectives. As always, keep a record of all your discussions. By the end of Term 3, your head teacher will make a recommendation about your progress against the teacher standards to an appropriate body. This is usually your local authority. This body must make a decision within 20 working days and write to you within 3 days of making their decision. If your recommendation is a fail, you have the right to appeal and possibly be granted an extension. The NASUWT is here every step of your journey for support, advice and guidance. Good luck.